Alright, y'all, I'm giving it a go. I'm giving the old qualifier weekend a try with this here pile, and, you know, if I lose immediately, I'll have embarrassed myself properly in front of you all, but I wanted to give it a go. Let's try it out with blue-eye control. Who knows? We got 6 sweepers, we got Jace, we got some other win cons. I love blue-eye control, I love this deck, so I'm gonna try it out. Here you can see the full lists. My faces move. Well, let's just see how we do. We got some answers in the sideboard. I'm cautiously optimistic, but also very scared. Okay. Certainly a hand. Let's try it out. Get the anchorage down. I don't know what I'd surveil for. Sometimes I like to wait on the surveil a little bit if we don't know exactly what we're hunting for. Zach Fair. Indestructible. Okay, interesting. Let's get lost online. We might just want to kill this thing. Legends equipment something? They have to use a mana. Enters exile target player's graveyard. Alright, that seems worth just getting right away. I'm not familiar with these cards, so I'm a little scared, but they can just sacrifice it here. Get my graveyard gone? Sure. Okay, mana's being a bit slow, but we have things to cast. Deep breaths. Humans, huh? They like humans. Rona, I haven't seen that card in a long time. Take this one. What are we doing? Trying to kill Rona, then they sacrifice the Zac. I mean, either way, we have to get rid of this thing, I think. Let's make them do it, I guess. Then we'll counter something that they do next turn. Get maybe Jace down. We just got to keep things slow before we can get our good stuff going. Ooh, that's a nice card. That's maybe better play than Jace next turn, I would imagine. Or everything will just be uncounterable, right? So maybe we're just drawing her 3 steps ahead? I'm not sure. Legends, yeah, Kellen. Okay. So when we sideboard, we could probably just get rid of all of our counter spells. Ooh, or maybe we counter that, actually. That's a pretty good card. And then we'll get Overlord down. Land, huh? I'm a little concerned about flooding. I know we need to hit our land drop, but I mean, we have Ultima, which is great. I just don't know, like, if they have Plaza of Heroes untapped, they can defend something, and they might have... Probably don't have counter magic, I hope, but they might. And they definitely have some effects to defend their things, so relying on a sweeper here is a little tough. Like, I really want to be able to play Jace and block with my 2/1s. Alright. This could be an Ultima moment. I'm not getting the sense of any counter spells. Oh, that's Rutstein. Yeah, they're really going hard on the legends. They're draining. The relic. Okay, we did get a land. So I'm trying to decide if we risk it one more turn. Or do we just Ultima? I think I'm gonna Ultima. I'm feeling like these two are pretty strong. And they're not gonna be able to defend them here, I don't think. Gets the map gone as well. Like, okay, that's what was it. That was the stick. Gonna say they'll have a rebuild because they discarded an NT. They're within 3 Jace territory. Gotta always be watching that clock. But if they play one creature here, I'll probably just play Jason plus it on the creature. Joda. Oh, I see. Oof. Yeah, the flood. So we could mill. We could plus on Joda. This is a 5/5? Yeah. So if they play one creature, Jace survives. If they two play, Jace still survives if they don't have haste. Because I could also play Jace to draw here, but that feels really risky. Although, what am I really doing? So Jace goes up to 6, got to attack down to 3. We can still draw a card, supposedly. Possibly. Take some damage off. I mean, I'm definitely under pressure. Because I could also play Jace here to hopefully draw a removal spell, but that's pretty risky right off the top, right? Could also just mill for 15 and really try to commit to that strategy. I can just do nothing, but that feels also rather risky.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts.
If Jace dies here, obviously, it'll be sad. Well, I think I need to draw a card then, I guess. Jace is just an expensive draw at 1 here. Okay, that's a card. Because the thinking is, like, I mean, I could do nothing there, but Jace is going to die if they get a couple legendaries out, even if I plus on the Joda. It's big army. This is pretty strong.
Much noise.
Just a little off in the mana. Because they can obviously give everything hexproof, but I think I have to try anyways. Like bounce these, and they can give them hexproof. Oh, they don't. Okay. If we had one more mana there and had Get Lost online, that would have been really nice. I think I'm screwed. Oh my god. Ow. What are we even stocking up for here? Something, I guess. Damn, Sunfall would be so nice. Another Jason Overlord. Overlord actually could maybe help us survive one more turn. They got a lot of indestructible going on. Oh, maybe they didn't top deck a legendary? Let's find out. So, you can get one counter, huh? Definitely gonna, like, jump. They can get lethal. We could not block the Zac Fair. Go to 2. This can go up to 7 is the real issue, right? Oh, dear God. Alright, we go to 2. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Plaza is a real thorn in the side here. I think we've got to just go for this. Okay, they do not use it. Maybe I should have just attacked there. Shit. We have lethal in the air is the thing. If we don't have to jump with a River Regent. Oh! I think we got there with our anchorage, right? What could they do? They can draw a discard. Maybe do something, but I think we just gotta go for it, because otherwise we're so dead. Alright. Just had to make sure there was no shenanigans going on there. Hey, wow, I did not think we would pull that off. Goodness, alright. I think counter magic can go. Destroy evil. Sweeper at Beza seems good. Maybe Tidebinder also good. Do we need to kill this Relic of Legends? Ish, maybe. Jace just bad here? Maybe. Get Devout Decree and then also. Alright, let's try it. Okay, easy mulligan. Ooh. Well, that's not good. But I'm not going to mulligan again, as it were. Alright, Smite, you got a heavy lift coming in hot. Oh no. Alright. Don't flood me now. But we got 2 Surveil lands to play while holding up Smite. I think that's good. Nice art on the Secluded Courtyard. They play Arona. I think I'll try and smite it. I'm gonna make sure we don't get another land on top. Alright, that's good. See if they want to attack with Arona. They might not. It'd be kind of probably smart not to, frankly. But we'll see. Honest Redstein. Oh, let's go. Right into my trap. No value on the Steen. Very nice. Might as well hold open Tidebinder. We know they have a lot of triggered abilities. Probably just gonna kill that. I mean, we could trade Tidebinder with Rutstein, but that feels kind of silly. I think this has to go. It's gonna reanimate things. Are they in full control? Maybe that's what that is. Maybe I should do that too, to be a little more strategic, but it's okay. Don't love the lands. That is not good. Do I just slow things down with the Tidebinder? They could use the Plaza. That feels really silly. Okay. Destroy evil. Alright, I'm gonna get the Plaza now. They actually could have blown us out there. Bricked my Tidebinder completely, but they did not, thankfully. So this way I can probably just trade the Tidebinder for the Cecil, unless they use the maps first. Is this toughness? Yeah. I think I'm going to do that. Let's see what they got. Oh, they have an Urtai. Wow. Alright. That's pretty bad. That's putting us well within sweeper need. Oh. In fact, we're just dead. I mean, we can trade something with our Anchorage. Wow. This is probably the worst time to flood. That's a shame. Pretty happy about that win in game 1, and then this did not go our way. See if they can blow us out again. Go to 2. Rough. I mean, what could I top deck here? There are some things I could top deck, I suppose, but nope, that's not gonna cut it. That is not gonna cut it. Damn, the flood, I think, if we hadn't flooded, maybe we would have gotten there. Goodness. Flanker can come in. Lauren, not so good. Rest in peace, actually, maybe instead of Jace. It's good. That was painful. I think lockdown is actually maybe just not good. And we could do 1 Jace. All right, let's try it. Let's play. Okay, it's a slow hand, but can try it. Let's see what we get off the top, and then we'll probably just archive next turn for lands. Okay, it's something we can smite very nicely. Beautiful. I'm playing these because I'm kind of fine drawing whatever next turn, but then we'll archive if we don't get a land, that type of thing. That's how I'm feeling. Dorina. Alright. Try to smite. They can use their Dorina here. They do not. Awesome. Ooh, that's a good draw. Overlord and an untapped land. That seems good to me. I already have a demolition field. But why not take 2? Since we have enough white with the archive. And the, you know, the land that I'm not thinking of is a real problem. So do we sweep here? Probably not. Probably just get Overlord. Cooking. Make them deal with that, and then we'll have to get through this Dorina, which might require 2 sweepers. First strike, huh? Until your next turn, first shield deals double. There's the plaza. Bounce one of our 2/1s. Oh. What? Well, that was nice of them. Interesting. Kind of okay with drawing a land next turn. Maybe we'll get down the coast. I mean, I'd love to get Rest in Peace down as well before they get a Rutstein here. But we'll see. Damn it. God damn it. That is painful. I think we get the Overlords cooking. I don't know. Might be sweeping and Rest in Peace next turn. If they leave Plaza untapped, that'll be more difficult. That's a good card. Whenever another legendary creature. Alright, I think I'm going to use Ultima here. Beautiful. End the turn so we don't get the Overlord online, which is a bit of a shame, but we totally bricked that Urborg there, which felt really good. God, that felt good. I think I'll kill the Alesha. Although it's pretty bad with our Rest in Peace, right? I'm trying to decide if I need to kill either of these with the Plaza of Heroes down while it's not around. We do have Demolition Field, but they have 2 plazas. I think I'm gonna do like this. And we'll get Overlord cooking. I'm feeling kind of good right now, but I don't want to jinx it. NT. Okay. Out of here. Rest in Peace feeling very nice right now. Can beef MT up a bit. Joda. Alright, it's a little scary. Go get one of these gone. Shuffle their Joda, that's nice. Jeez. Alright, first I'm gonna definitely attack with Overlord here, start getting aggressive. I think we can rely on one of our 2/1s chumping. Does this give trample? Hexproof and indestructible. So I'm gonna draw with Jace here. No, we get a Joda off the top. That's sweet. And a Glissa. Good. Alright, we'll probably end up demolishing field that second plaza, but I want to be able to draw a card off a Fountain Port here if we chump with a 2/1. To get a Joda, wow. Okay. It's beefy. They do not attack. Alright, let's get this plaza gone. Definitely need to do that. Draw another card with Jace. A couple of 7/7s is a little scary, but we'll have another Overlord online. They're out of basics. Whoa. Ooh, Beza. Beza doesn't get us much here. Let's draw.
I will clear your mind.
Maybe we just hold back our 2/1s to chump. And definitely gonna attack with 1 anchorage here. Maybe just anchorages are the way right now, actually. We just hold open everything else to block. It's a 3-turn clock with 2 anchorages. Cool, I'll take that, definitely. Let's see if they top deck a legendary. I don't think they have any way to give trample at instant speed, right? Oh, never mind. What am I talking about? They got Inti's ability. I think we just killed the Joda here. This feels like a pretty desperate move on their part. Nice. I think we got there. Holy shit. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right, we got 1 win. It's better than I thought we'd do. It's not nothing. Let's get another one, shall we? All right, fellow brilliant player. Let's see who we're up against. Elspeth Avatar could mean a lot of things. Jesus. Alright, I guess I'll keep it. It's a lot of removal. If we're against a control mirror, this hand will really suck. Let's not flood. I'm pretty scared of flooding right now. Okay. Ooh. Alright, that's actually maybe good for our hand, right? Lockdown is pretty sweet here. Let's see what they play, but we might just go for lockdown depending on if we want to counter what they do. Jeskai. If they have a Spell Pierce held up, that'll be really bad. Oh, this kind of deck. I think we're just going to let this happen and go for lockdown, right? They can do the Warden thing, that's okay. But these don't get haste right here. Nate Errant, we will definitely counter. Oh, I'm feeling really good about our curve right here. That's actually like an amazing start for us. Oh my god. Let's see if they have enchantment removal. Countering that Nate Errant was probably the best thing that could have happened to us in the world. They do not play anything. Let's see if they have a counterspell for Jace. No stick. So let's draw a card. They might be able to haste kill Jace. That is definitely a possibility. God, we don't want any more lands for a bit, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, okay. Too many lands, but they are really not playing much right now. Are you shitting me? That's like 3 lands in a row off the top. Wow, we have, I would say, what? I'd say we'd slowed them down pretty effectively. We have lots of removal at least while we flood. Okay. Sounds good. Maybe they have another Gleeful Demolition. Do I just ride Zen this Inspector? So this is just a vanilla 1/1? That's pretty tempting, I must say. That way they don't get another clue. From the copy Inspector, that is. Alright, not seeing any Spell Pierces. That's a good card. That's more what I'm talking about.
You can be made to obey.
God, some of these lines are so cringe. 2 Jaces. Oh, I should really take the lockdown though, right? 2 Jaces doesn't quite... It's almost just an instant win. Alright, so if we mill them for 9 and then double Jace next turn, that's going to be 39 cards. So I think we got there. That is pretty sick. Wow. It's exactly lethal. Winning with Jace against an aggro deck like this is not what I had in the cards for today. Let's make sure we do this right. Yes, we have the proper mana.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways. Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
I'm having fun, folks.
Kapaz, Imasahak.
Zoink.
I will shatter your mind.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Goodness, that was a rush. Alright, Beza, Valkyrie, Ultima all can come in, and maybe Tidebinder. I mean, we know how explosive this deck can be. I feel like I've played against this deck for years at this point. Let's get rid of Negate. Maybe we just dump all our counter magic. Although normalize is kind of nice. Go down to Jace, I guess. I don't think we're gonna really get that like amazing Jace win again. So I'll keep normalizing one Jace. That just feels silly though, right? Let's go flanker and get rid of Jace. All right, try again. Maybe I'll regret getting rid of that win con entirely, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, seems good, although they could be really fast here. Let's see. Would love a lockdown. Okay, we'll take spot removal though. We have stock up following it. It's very nice, followed by Overlord or Sweeper. Let's see if they have another Gleeful Demolition here. Maybe not. They do. Okay, well, if they have a recruiter here, I can't really do anything about it. We're on the draw, so... Like, giving them more map tokens is not ideal. But I guess I need to kill something, right? No recruiter, which is really good. But we have to get up to 4 mana. Can use 3 maps here. Oh, they don't use the other... Oh, Tidebinder. That's a good draw. Okay. Alright, that gives me a little glimmer of hope. They held up at 2 mana here, which is... What are they going to flash in? I see. Alright, well, Tidebinder might get us there right here. We can Tidebind the recruiter ability. They gotta go for it, right? They're wondering if we have a counterspell, I guess. If they don't go for it though, well, sweet. Assuming they don't have Spell Pierce. They could have sideboarded in some Spell Pierce action. Blink. They're not going for it. What? Okay, I'm just gonna take this. I have no idea what they're up to. Knight Errant? Yeah. That, I think, is worth Tidebinding. We're still gonna go for a Sweeper next turn, I guess. Do they have a Spell Pierce? Okay, so if we play Overlord here, because if they have a negate... They probably just have another Resolute Reinforcements, right? Which means they can have a pretty good rebuild. If we go for Overlord here, we can block. We still take 8. It's a lot of damage. Still a big hit either way, I think. Oh, they didn't have Resolute Reinforcements. Wow, okay. That's a relief. It's like like they're gonna hold on to their recruiter to make the dudes. So let's get Overlord down, I think. Wait, we're missing our land drop here, which is painful, but I think we need some blockers. And then, oh, there's a stick. What do they got? Enchantment removal? Okay. Well, I'm glad we didn't play that, our lockdown into that then. Ooh, no more lights is kind of fun. Try to get untapped land. Oh, we did get it. We already have an Ultima. Let's get another Overlord. That's a good card. Okay. Can we survive? If they just slam a recruiter here, it's pretty good for me, because I'll counter it. Tactical tapping. You got it. There's a counter spell. I think I'll just take 3. Okay. Are we going for a lockdown is the question I'm wrestling with currently. I really want to... They might just have a land, though, if we hold open No More Lies for the recruiter. We could also just get lost this and play Overlord. Or play lockdown and hold open stuff. That sounds kind of good to me. We could have a Destroy Evil, but then I'll have No More Lies open. Gotta watch out for this, too. Oh, they had another one. Alright, I'm gonna defend. Then they just have a recruiter as a hasty threat. The Protective Negotiators, though, is a little annoying. Enter that unless control 1 for each creature you control. Okay. Oh. We could kick this, so it'd just pay 1, right? Am I reading that wrong? Create a counter unless 1 for each creature you control. It's not 1, you know, plus. Just gotta make sure. So we can go for Overlord here, I think. Resolves, nice. They're really holding on to this recruiter and not giving them a good window. Oh wow, they're passing. Okay. That seems good to me. I think I'll just go for an anchorage attack here. Just kind of chill. No stack, okay. Do like this, I guess. We could be a little more aggressive. But I'll just hold it up and get lost. And yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Because now they're kind of on the back foot. They can't really be aggressive right here. Oh, Beza. What do you got in that hand there, friend? Do this, and then we just have lethal next turn? Try to get a land. Nice. And another. Cool. Okay. desperation, I would say. Oh. Okay, they're dead. Actually, not quite. I have to get rid of this mockingbird, right? Oh, okay. Hey! Yeah, that was good. That felt pretty good. They did not really have a chance against us. It's also like a very old school deck they're playing, honestly. Sweet, we're at 2 wins. So right now we're making our money back. That's a good feeling, I must say. Very nice.